Loot just everywhere.
The best kind.
I like that it said that in almost like in a response to what I said. And then a tampon came out as it said it too. Oh! Okay, so this is what the whole yeah.
This area is biocontaminated.
I'm out!
It's really hazardous.
Really, really hazardous. I just vomited the moment I got in there. I'm curious, what is my, biohazard? So, that's actually my highest, resistances, though, so that's good. I gotta figure out how to get to my war party. I got lost. I thought I was going the right way, but I was not, so now I gotta backtrack a little bit. I see shiny things, and I'm like, ooh! I gotta go touch that, and then I get lost because of it. What is that? See?
Stories keep moving
Shiny
whether
things.
you drive them or not.
Is this a shrine, or is this the thing I destroy? Okay.
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
Ah!
Scrapalicious.
Scrapalicious. Where else would I get wood from? I mean, seriously. It's hard to find wood these days. And even that one guy's seeking glory over here. Okay, I watched the video. I don't know what you're doing wrong. You need a base type handle muzzle at the minimum. It won't even let me, like, do anything with the one I've got. You know, like, I can't adjust any of the stats or anything on the weapon I've already got in my hands. But it doesn't give me the option to do anything. It gives me the option to make a new melee weapon, but it doesn't say anything about the old ranged weapon for some reason or another. You have to go to craft menu, click main hand, click ranged weapon. Craft. Main hand. Craft new melee. See? Craft new melee. There's nothing else. That's the only option I've got. Unless maybe I... Oh! Okay. I've clicked on the range before and there was nothing there. So maybe I didn't have the right stuff before, but now I do? I don't know. But I've done that before. And there was just nothing there. I gotta be level 10. I want a rifle. That's what I want to make, is a rifle, but I have to be level 10. I'm gonna make it anyways, just to hold on to. $172, $253.
You make what you need.
Yeah, I made one. Yeah, I guess I just didn't have all the parts last time I tried to do it. That's the only thing that I can think of. Appreciate it.
You need a bit more skill.
I need a bit more skill. What level am I? I need to be 10 for that. I'm pretty sure I've got to be, like, at least... Okay, I'm level 7, so... Shoot. Space shoot. Alt shoot. Alt. Swing shoot. That one's a weird one. Space shoot. Okay. Eventually I'll get an automatic rifle. That's what I really want to use because I think that'll be fun. Alright, so I got a weapon waiting for me for level 10 now. Time to pee on this.
Let's see.
They've been waiting for me for
Says
ages.
it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed.
These guys are all like,
Here's the first
let's
line of
convince them not to
defense.
kill us. I don't think that's gonna work out. You can tell I went out on exploring a bit because these guys are level 4. It's weird when it gets into slow motion like that. I can't. It doesn't let me like react. I push the parry button because whenever they get the sparks over their head, you're supposed to be able to just push the parry button and it'll parry them. But that doesn't work sometimes. It doesn't always work. Why shoot tiny pebbles when you carry a buster sword?
That's a bomb lobber.
Quit it.
That hit the spot. Wrecked it.
Playing baseball.
Twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Twirly wheel. Let's go. Let's get the twirly wheels. It took me a while to figure out that I could just
Spin
bounce
the
those back the
twirly
first time.
and open that drain. Everything's clocking together.
Yeah, that was a really difficult one. Pull the lever. Is there a lever on this side? No.
Insert and turn. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
All right. Let's help the helper. Help me! Help you! Help me! Help you. There's gotta be lootables in here. Somewhere. Not necessarily this room, but, you know.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Won't hesitate to carve out some revenge on those who hurt them.
Okay. Dude, where's all the lootable shit? Raid the armory. Let's go. Check it out. A rifle. Watch it probably be better than the one that I, than the one I just crafted. Wouldn't that be fucked up? Let's see here. Let's check. Which one did I... Okay, I'm wearing it right now. Okay, so this is the one that I just made. Okay, so mine is better. Good. As it should be. Maybe I can't loot anything till after we take the place.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Don't you dare! Damn it, move!
Red means danger.
Thank you. This is more fun. Dude, I can't. Oh, that was not intentional. And plus, it doesn't seem like I can. I'll just let this guy ram it one more time and then knock it down. I blew it up once, so that should be all it takes.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down.
Oh. Okay. Come over here, big boy.
Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Oh, so I can hit it towards things. I was afraid to hit it.
That looks slowly. Shoot it and watch it glow. Not too close though. Kaboom! You're in.
I was scared to shoot that thing last time because I thought it would blow, to punch it because I was afraid it'd blow up in my face.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
My outpost, bitches!
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
This guy's all peace, love, and harmony, but he's like, hey, servants, carry me.
Says you did a great job capturing. Hopes you'll use it to do some good in the world. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
So I'm essentially, main story-wise, almost to the same place that I was on the other character. I did way more, like, side shit, though.
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance.
I'm a little bit bummed, though, because, like, a lot of the... Nope. Like, I went with the, I already forgot the name of the other tribe. I went with the Jagras tribe. It's a J word. That's all I can remember. With the other character, I'm a little bummed that a lot of, like, the dialogue is the same. It would have been nice if they'd, you know, like, switched it up a little bit.
The same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now.
Like, it doesn't really give you a huge incentive on playing both sides. To, you know, dialogue-wise, anyways.
But
I was hoping for new dialogue, like...
that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
Because they said this too.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of.
Jumbo Puff! Alright.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
It'd be pretty cool if I could get to level 10 before that point, so that way I can use my crafted weapon.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Okay. I am level 8 now, though. Woo! What am I doing right now? More luck. Space, push that button. Isn't this the exact same attack as with my weapon? These are exactly. Oh, I see what's up. It's a ranged weapon, so it replaced my It's either I use a rifle or I use this. Got a pretty short range on it, no armor piercing. Yeah, see, now there's stuff to open up since I own the place. Screwdriver. And a tampon.
New day, new start.
I just made a big ass circle, I think. Yep. All right, that's probably most of the loot. The loot. I am leaving.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
Jagni, that was the word, not Jagras. That was close though.
Boom, boom.
Unstoppable duck! So I guess that's like a stagger. Is this guy throwing dirt at me?
Youch!
Pause for a second. Wung Fu. Ranged. Rifles. What is this, okay, alt. Melee. Okay. I want to see what this does. Oh, okay, so it was that that attack then. I caught him on fire with it. There's a lot of combos and stuff to do around here. Brightening the world. Alrighty then. Okay, here's another one. I'm gonna have a chance to actually get it.
Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
Alright, so alt. Yeah, I've got it as your note. Gnote. I think they actually pronounced the G, didn't they?
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
That was deep. All right.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
I think I need some metal scrap.
It's the chug yard. Locked up tight? Locked solid.
Yeah. Okay. I want it in there though. What's my claw bar for? Wait, am I not able to get in there? Locked up solid. Gotta be another way in.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his.
Oh, is that what I'm hearing? Banging.
The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here.
Chugger-chuggers.
On rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
Hi.
The rails used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds, like guppos in a tin. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Hey, don't throw a fit. It's on fire! I was about to ask if they're friendly, but I'm gonna assume that that's a no. That was awesome.
Scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomber bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Hot metal. Oh, ouch.
Man, could you imagine having an automatic rifle? That'd be great. I just learned something, guys. This whole time,
Between the eyes.
I've been pressing to fire. All I have to do is hold it down. Fan that trigger faster. I wish. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. All right, we're almost there. This thing's armor piercing, so I could probably go back and kill that one big guy from earlier. It might take me a hot minute, but quit. Don't act like that.
The day is here. Let's see.
Oh shit! I thought he was friendly. I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Yeah, let's.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
All right then. Probably the only thing in here. Woo!
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects
probably.
on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater.
Okay.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
I just used it for the first time ever today.
Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history
I'm gonna
shouldn't
revenge my
consume it.
family.
Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
See? On my side.
Only the dark speaks in absolutes. Well, not only.
Oh, get snuffed, Light.
Let the light shine!
Light eventually burns out. Just saying.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction?
No regrets.
Figures you're either a rare person or a good liar. Maybe both. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. Figures everyone does. They seem unusually dedicated to finding them. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside.
All right, let's do some shit.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
The Jumbo Puff. I wonder what the Jumbo Puff looks like.
It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination.
Okay. I feel like I just used my Yoda powers to raise that. Up.
What you do here matters to you.
That's
and
the zone
world.
he was talking about. I was trying to murder myself just then.
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Half dies.
It's the leftover you're looking for.
What am I going for? It's over there. A Rubbit beanie. Still not as good as my legendary one that I found at like the start of the game. Alrighty then. We're trying to tilt.
Small things for your big ideas.
Uh-oh. I'm down to 20%. Ah, I made it. Woo! Woo! Did you get the shot gloves or whatever they're called? Shot gloves? What's the shot gloves? I got the super punch gloves, if that's what you're talking about. Uh-oh. They're a hand-to-hand weapon? As far as I know, I don't think I got those. Just the super punch gloves, that was it. How do I get over there? Oh, it looks like I gotta go across that way and then jump over. Okay. I just didn't see the pathway at first. Here we go. Yeah, that's a pathway right there, right? It's hard to see because it's kind of foggy out that way, but I'm pretty sure. All right, here we
Feel
go.
that? It's a lack of air.
Hypoxia. Ugh. You don't want to walk through the sludge. That shit will kill you so fast. It's ridiculous. All right, I found my Mekton parts. Right here. Pick it up. The clag legs, the puff irons. Alright, there's gotta be other stuff around here to loot than just this. Some new pants. Are these gonna be good? I hope so. No, not really. I'll lose health and armor, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, Woodstock. Damage 12. That's pretty decent, like, rarity too. Area completed. So I completed the objectives for the zone. Let's see something here. Let's go to my craft. Main hand. Modify. Is this stock better? It is. I only got to get to level 10 to be able to use it. Craft. sweet. Remarkable. What's this? Alrighty then. Nice. Well, I found something good.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
Well, that's not good.
He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff.
Yeah, so it seems like earlier when I was trying to get to that side quest to get the ringy dingy, whatever the fuck that thing was called, I couldn't get to it, and I'm thinking it's because I needed some of these items, some of these, like this Mekton, for example. Gotta have these things
The
to
best
actually
way to
access
find
some of this
scripts
stuff.
is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts.
Scripts. Okay.
Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
Alright. Moog. Jump on it and call the mount button. Alright, so this guy said that I do not have enough oxygen supply. Mekton can't cross oil puddles, but you can use it to remove the oil, to soak up the oil, get close to it, and press Q. All right. Well, that's handy. Okay, so the melee and the
grease monkey's
shooting's all the
Mekton
same.
is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
What are those things?
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
Looks like I've got to climb up here. Is that a Moog? He's got a bow staff.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Stand up on your own 2 feet. A climb stringer? How unusual.
I found him. All right, I can pee on this this stick over here and teleport to him anytime I want to now.
Let's see.
Do you have anything I can loot? Ooh. What do we have here? I would like those. Usually that right there is a sign of, hey, you can loot this. Maybe I gotta talk to him first.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters.
Huge. The hugest of monsters, guys.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
You want a drink?
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive.
1 sec.
Bullets help thin the herd instead.
All right. I should probably check and see if my package has arrived. Let me see something here real quick.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Trying to put out their lights. I wonder if he means their lives.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not far.
Oh.
But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been.
Okay.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later.
Okie doke. Can I loot this yet? Nope.